my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Until I Found You by Stephen Sanchez. It's a beautiful little song. It's a relatively easy song if you can play bar chords. I'm going to teach you the whole song. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video and I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment section including what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning and I've just got a clean sound with lots of reverb. On the track it actually uses a tremolo as well, but I haven't got a tremolo pedal set up at the moment. Okay, so the song starts with an intro and it sounds like this. So to play that, the first chord that we need, which is a B flat chord, first finger bars across the G, B and E, so the bottom three strings at the 10th fret. Then put your second finger on B11 and third finger on D12. The song's in 6/8, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you play the chord, and then you're going to play the E string, then the B, and then the G. So the first bar goes. The next chord, you just take your second finger off and hopefully your first finger is still barred across the 10th fret across the bottom three strings, and third finger stays on D12. And you're going to play that chord, and then you're going to play your little finger on E13, pull off to the pull off to the E10, then B10, then G10, and then B10. So the first two bars go. And then into the next bar, bar number 3. We've got an E flat chord. First finger barred across the E and the B strings at the 11th fret. Second finger on G12. Third finger on D13. You just play the chord, then play the E, B, and then G. So it goes. Bar 4, we go to E flat minor. So first finger's barred across the E, B, and the G strings at the 11th fret, and third finger on D13. And you're just going to hit that 6 times going. Next bar, we've got this shape, which is your first finger on D10, second finger across the B and the G strings at the 11th fret, little finger on E13. So you get this chord, which is kind of acting like a minor 6 and 9, I suppose. E flat, minor 6 and 9. And then, so it does that 3 times. Then your little finger jumps up and plays the B string and the E string at the 13th fret. So it goes. So the whole line put together goes. And then we get to the verse. Now the first 4 bars repeat 3 times and they sound like this. So to play that, we've got a B flat chord, first finger barred across all the strings at the 6th fret, second finger on G7, third finger on A8, and little finger on D8. So it's a B flat chord, and the rhythm is all like kind of doom, doom, da, doom, 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 da, doom. So that kind of a feel throughout the song. So 2 bars of that. And then we get a D minor chord, which is your first finger A5, second finger B6, third finger D7, little finger on G7. So we've got D minor, then E flat, which is your first finger, A6, third finger across the D, G and the B strings at the 8th fret, and then it goes to an E flat minor chord, which is the same as that D minor shape but up 1 fret. So that's E flat minor. So it's only 1.5 beats on the E flat and 1.5 beats on the E minor. So it goes. Okay, so the first 4 bars go. So you can play around with the rhythm, but that kind of feel. So those repeat 3 times, and then we go on to bar 10, and you've got B flat for 2 bars. And then we've got, which is an F chord, which is your first finger, A8, third finger across the D, G and the B strings at the 10th fret. 6 hits on that, and then you add your little finger to E11, and that gives us F7, and we do 6 hits on that, so we got. So bars 10, 11, 12 and 13 go. So that's the verse. So your first 4 bars you repeat 3 times, and then you carry on, play the bars 10, 11, 12 and 13. And that takes us then to the chorus. We've got 2 lines of the chorus. The first line going. So for that, E flat for a bar, F for a bar, B flat for a bar, then D minor for a bar. So we've played all those chords, and then it goes E flat, F, B flat, and then bar 21 goes to a B flat 7. 2 ways you could play it. You could either play the B flat and just take your little finger off and play it like that. That's a B flat 7. Or if you want to, you can add that little finger onto the B9. Either sounds good. Okay, so let's play that first line of the chorus. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the next line of the chorus starts the same. So you've got E flat, F, B flat, D minor, then E flat for 2 bars, and then we've got this E flat minor 6 chord in bar 28. You could just play an E flat minor, but it sounds nice to put this E flat minor 6 in here. Bit of a tricky chord, so like I say, you could play just an E flat minor chord. If you want to play this E flat minor 6 chord, then put your second finger on A6, first finger G5, third finger on B7, little finger on the 8th fret of the D string, D8. And then this last bar is the same as what we did in the intro again, which is your first finger on 10 on the D string, second finger across the G11 and the B11, little finger on the E13, does 3 hits on that, then move your little finger up a string, 3 hits on that. So let's play that second line of the chorus. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll then go back to the verse, plays around the verse, and then the chorus. And then there's a kind of solo part. The chords for that solo, just got B flat for 2 bars, D minor for 2 bars, E flat for 2 bars, and then it does the same as what we did on the previous line. You've got the E flat minor 6, and then that. So let's just try that solo. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it just goes to the chorus, which keeps repeating round till the end of the song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, it really does help me out. Give me a like on the video, and I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. If you just want to say hi, Let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, and more importantly, what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel. You can support us on Patreon, and you can also print the tabs off for this as well. I'll put that on there. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.